Yeah, rolling.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
Howdy,
So we just
howdy.
got back from the bar. That's a fact.
Yep.
Yeah, cheers, you guys. Oh,
Wait, cheers.
Down the hatch. What do you got there? That's the Sam Adams winter.
summer
That
ale.
is summer ale.
That's the summer ale.
Never had it.
Try it. Give me a assessment there. What are you feeling? What you feeling on that summer ale?
Not too bad.
No, you know what's funny is like Sam Adams is usually thick, but that's a little. It's a
light one.
It's light.
I don't know. Their cherry wheat is not thick, but
Cherry wheat's the shit, man.
That's my favorite of all the Sam Adams. Like, honestly, that's my favorite fucking beer.
It
I
doesn't
love
feel like an ale though.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Is that a good beer for chicks?
If
Is
anything,
Sam Adams cherry?
If anything has a lemon taste in it, it's not an ale.
Let me ask you something.
Why are we putting fruit and shit? Even though I like cherry wheat.
I'll take a sip for my Pabst.
Jenna, let me ask you something. Is that a good beer for chicks? To the Sam Adams cherry?
I think that but I think that Sam Adams, just the general Sam Adams in itself, is a good go-to beer for everyone.
Because when we're partying and you want to get beers for chicks, what do you want? What?
Chicks don't drink beers.
No, hold on. But some do.
Some do, yeah.
Yeah. Some do, but for the most part, those chicks that drink beers are going to go for hard seltzer or a vodka soda first. I'm sorry, ladies. We all know this. We're all watching our fucking weight.
So basically, they want Trulies or whatever the fuck that shit of their stuff is.
No, it's
But if you're gonna have a beer, if you have a good beer drinking girl, like I used to be really big into beer. Like I especially love like
What happened?
double IPAs. My body decided that I didn't like wheat.
You got it.
But
Well, the it was hard cider that chicks like, but what was that? Zima.
Oh,
Remember Zima?
Dude, my mom was I have a fucking story with Zima as a 9-year-old. So
I got one for you too.
my mom would
You
have
first.
parties, like hardcore parties, but like they'd be doing hallucinogenics and fun stuff. Sorry, Mom, I don't mean to out you.
Yeah, do it.
But she poured, or somebody in the party poured their Zima in a glass. And I was in my room. I had a keyboard and an organ. I was just doing my own thing. And they came in. They're all, "Oh, Jenna, you're so great." And somebody left a glass of, I thought it was soda.
So your parents were partying.
My mom was partying.
Well, no, your mom was partying, but she had some friends over.
Yeah.
And they came barging into your room while you were.
I was playing music and
Yeah.
doing my thing. I was probably like 9 or 10, and somebody brought in. My mom would leave. There would be bottles of Zima and Bud Light and Natty Ice.
Yeah.
'Cause
Natty Ice, I remember that. $6.99, baby, for a 12er.
Naturalized,
That was my
motherfucker.
stuff.
Because we were classy.
That was 50 cents a beer right there, because you can get a 12er for $6.99.
Yeah, we were classy.
Yeah.
But
We all know
the
it.
Zima, somebody poured it in a fucking glass, and I drank it. And I was probably like 9 or 10, and I got fucked up on. I drank it. I'm like, "Oh, that was tasty," and not thinking that somebody they brought me a soda because I was just in my room hanging out, and they were all, "Yay, you're great." I was playing. I think I was trying to teach myself the beginning of some Beethoven song on the keyboard.
All right,
shit.
and they come barging in.
And knocking on the door.
Yeah.
My mom's like, "Hey, listen to my daughter. Look at what she's doing."
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
"Okay." So I'm like instant performer.
How old were you?
I think it was probably like 9 or 10.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
boy.
somebody left a full fucking pint, like a pint glass of Zima. I thought it was a soda.
Yeah.
I'm 9. I got fucking
It kind of
10.
is.
But but
Yeah, it's kind
Right.
of a sweet.
I ended up
Yeah.
throwing up that night
Oh, really?
because I'm 9 years old.
It's like one of those movies, where the little kid is throwing up for some weak ass
Yeah, but
drink.
I didn't end up. I wasn't searching it out.
Yeah.
They left it there. I thought somebody left a soda in my room for me because they're like, "Oh, she's just back here, just being all good."
They left it. The
Playing
Zima
music.
was the go-to for chicks, though.
Yeah,
Right.
And it's kind of the same thing
also-
now. Like Zima is the equivalent to White Claw.
Yeah,
or-
that's what I was
or
thinking.
Truly.
It's truly White Claw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think White Claw's good. If you take a shot of whiskey and then you wash it down with White Claw.
Yeah, I mix.
That's my
Yeah,
sort
I'll
of
mix
Zima.
my drinks
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, that's
Really,
the way to
that
do
sounds horrible.
When I was in the Air Force,
it. Yeah.
we got Zima.
Yeah.
You would take a chug out of the bottle
And put your drink in it. Put
and
your
then
shot.
fill the rest back up with vodka.
Yep.
Okay.
That made it good.
It's just hard soda.
Yeah, it's a hard soda.
Yeah.
But that's the go-to for when you got girls over, right? You
Exactly.
got to have wine.
Got the wine coolers,
I-
Bartles and
okay,
James.
Wine
yeah, I was gonna
cooler.
say.
Bartles and
I
James.
remember 4 years old. My mom Bartles and James.
Exactly. That shit was
Yep.
good.
Wine coolers was the shit for everybody.
What does that mean, wine cooler? What is that?
It's just a fucking.
It's a
souped up fucking
sparkling-
Kool-Aid, basically.
I don't know. It's
And-
not even wine.
It's not even. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
carbonated fucking Kool-Aid with a little bit of
it's
alcohol.
hard. It's hard sugar.
Yeah.
Right, because if you're having girls over, you need the stock full of those things, not beers, right?
I mean,
Because
Nowadays it's probably
or-
Truly's, but
Like
yeah.
Truly's, I've never heard of
myself,
that.
I won't. I still.
Truly's
yeah,
are fucking. I've
yeah,
never
it's
tried
just-
them. Like,
it's
they
a
just
hard
look
soda
retarded.
water.
bad.
I don't know.
It's the same thing as a Bear Claw, or not Bear Claw. I keep on saying Bear Claws, but it's the same thing as a
I want
White
donuts.
Claw.
Yeah.
I know, I do too. That's why I'm saying it. I want a donut.
Yeah, because it was always, especially when you were younger, we wanted to get the right drink for the girls so they would hang in long enough.
All right. Okay. So I got a
So-
question.
We were
I got a
dumb.
question
We
for
did
you.
Mickey's.
What's the first thing you guys
Yeah.
ever puked off of?
First thing I ever puked
First-
off of was
first
I
liquor.
already know because I did it all over fucking Ian's room.
What was it?
Tequila.
Yeah, we went in hard.
Yeah.
Me-
Tequila and what?
Or-
What did you chase it
No,
with? Or
we
you
didn't
just went
chase it with
straight
nothing. We just
tequila?
straight
Mine
tequila.
might have
Gold.
been rum and Coke mixed with Goldschlager or something.
That's yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's a bad one
That's
too.
my
Goldschlager.
first big.
That's so stupid. That's
No,
such a dumb drink.
Do you remember Ian fucking?
That sounds horrible.
I think
we
I
did
do,
that
yeah.
fucking Cuervo Gold and fucking you had my fucking throat handprints on your fucking bathroom.
Yeah, the Cuervo Golds was bad news,
oh
man.
God.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I can't even smell that shit anymore.
Yeah,
So,
me neither.
I ruined Bacardi for myself, which I used to be a big rum drinker, but Bacardi's got a whole different smell than any other rums. I actually worked for
It does, yeah.
a rum company. I learned how all the fucking distillery and shit was because I worked for them. I had to kind of be like a sommelier for rum and shit. But Bacardi my very first big puke, like big throw up, and I can't even smell it, is Bacardi 151 and Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
And Kool-Aid.
Oh, what
And
a trailer park
Red
situation.
Punch I can't smell Red
What, you-
Punch Kool-Aid or Bacardi 151
you
without
fucking
getting the
mix
heaves.
that?
Yeah.
What the fuck
I
for?
literally
You think
drank
you're ghetto
the
as fuck,
equivalent
yeah.
to,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
So, do you think you're ghetto?
I drink
Well, I'm pretty
Kool-Aid.
fucking ghetto
I
because
grew
I
up-
did Kool-Aid with fucking vodka in the Air Force.
Oh, see? All right.
But that's good though.
It does-
Yeah, that
Tequila?
is good.
That's horrible.
No. Bacardi 151. And I drank the equivalent of a fifth of that.
yeah.
With projectile vomiting all over my homeboy's party. Just
See, the
all
problem is
over.
I think at that age we were not educated. We got what was popular, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bacardi 151.
Whoa, this one gets
Ooh,
fucked
We're
I
up.
like
doing
Kool-Aid.
shots of Bacardi 151.
Can we
Yeah.
light it on fire? Let's drink it.
Yeah, I know. If we can light it on fire, let's drink it. Sounds like a great idea.
What's the
Like,
other
hey,
shit
this is
that fucking was
gasoline.
in-
Here,
that- what's that cinnamon fucking alcohol?
Oh,
that
I
used
got
to
you.
be
Hold on. Let's
with
bring
the
it.
sugar crystals?
Let's bring it back.
Aftershock.
Aftershock.
yeah.
Yep. So you had
Ugh.
here was the popular ones at the time. There was Aftershock. There was Goldschlager.
Yep.
Oh,
I've
there was-
had Goldschlager pukes.
There
Where you
was-
shit out fucking gold.
There was
I still
cool.
can't. I
there
still
was
can't
peach
smell Jaeger.
schnapps.
Peach
Yeah.
schnapps.
My
Oh,
mom
remember
used
Rumple
to,
Mints?
My mom made
Yeah, but I passed on
Rumple
that.
Mints.
Yeah,
My
I didn't
mom
like the
made
peppermint
pink
shit.
schnapps
Really?
at home. Like she made her own fucking pink schnapps.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Because that's how fucking
Hey,
weird
what-
ass we are.
what is
And she made her own Kahlua.
What is schnapps? What is that? Like schnapp? What the fuck is that?
Fancy
Well,
word for alcohol. I don't know.
she made her own peach schnapps by fermenting
But what is
peach
schnapps?
rinds with vodka and then putting like a couple of spices in it and letting it sit for 2 months and then bottling it. Which it wasn't so bad. It was just literally my mom was on the forefront of making flavored vodkas. But she
You know
called
what?
it peach schnapps.
Basically, fucking
Dusty's
making
mom used to do that too. Everything was like
See?
flavored vodka
Flavored
for the
vodka.
moms. You know,
Yeah.
like they
And
do
then
with
Jell-O shooters That
watermelon.
we get paid. We
Yeah.
get blamed for fucking.
Cotton candy.
the Jell-O
flavored.
shooters. That was big.
Oh,
That was a big deal.
I still like Jell-O shooters though, because you can tell who the sluts are in the party.
Ah, is that true?
take it and they go.
Is that true?
They dig it out with their tongue.
Oh, because they lift the tongue.
I'm not slut shaming. You motherfuckers, I'm not
Okay.
slut shaming because I do that. And you know who gives
No, hold on. We don't slut shame in this house. We
Introduce-
praise the
No, I'm
sluts.
talking to whoever's listening. They're like, you slut shaming. No, I'm not.
No.
Literally because I do that too.
No, you sluts. We praise you. We're not shaming you. We love you,
Real.
skanky ass hoes.
It makes it
I
fun.
love you. Yeah, God bless you. If there was no skanks, none of us would get out of bed in the morning. You know what I mean? Like
Basically.
there'd be nothing to do when you're that age.
I'm not saying that you're a skank when you can give a good tongue job. Just saying.
No, I know. Skank is a rough word. It's
Yeah, that's horrible.
Slut is a good word.
No, slut's not a good word either.
It isn't? You know,
Hooah.
like Kelly Bundy.
Well, hooah.
Hooah.
No, all those are horrible words to call women.
It is?
Yeah, if you were to meet me and be like, "Hey, are you a whore?" I'd be like,
So
would you like to keep your penis?
Why would anyone say that? That's
it
silly.
depends on
Yeah.
who the fucking person is, right?
If you go, why would anyone say that? Then it's a why. Is
No,
that
but if
an
we're
okay
talking,
word?
hold on. If we're talking about it, and we go, God bless you, sluts. Like you girls know who you are. We love you. You're awesome. You're fun at parties. You know what I mean? Why is that bad?
It's still not a good word. It's like saying
But-
God
well,
bless
it
you, cunts. Unless you're
No,
in
it
Australia.
isn't. Hold on. How
Yeah.
dare you? How
Not a-
dare you?
Not a good word. What do you mean? How dare I?
Let me chime in.
Sluts and cunts
Go-
are not good words.
Go ahead.
I'm
Except for
chiming
if
in.
you're
I'm
in
chiming in.
England
Go-
or
hold-
Australia.
hold on,
Don't
go-
shush me.
Hey guys, stop
didn't mean
it.
to.
Stop it. Go ahead.
Depends on the female.
True. True. And
Some
ladies,
of them deserve those terms.
we will call each other bitches and sluts.
No, but
Well, I know that.
I can.
Why
call
can't
you-
we do it?
Yeah, really. Not bitches, but more sluts. Like I
Oh, what about the C word?
the slut? No, slut is a good word for me. Like Kelly Bundy was a slut, man. Kelly Bundy's awesome.
Even though it's a happy
Nah.
thing for you, it's not always a happy thing for girls that got called that stuff wrongfully.
That's
growing up.
true, but own that shit when you get older.
Hey, okay, there's many words that men do not like being called that we can't say without them
Name
feeling-
one.
Rapist.
Oh my, that's not the same thing.
To-
It's so different.
okay,
What are you
So,
talking
all right,
about?
So say
Oh, boy.
if you were in
Oh,
high school,
no.
you were in high school.
I
and
thought
you-
she was gonna like.
No. If you're in high school and you're a girl and you sucked one dick, and then all of a sudden the entire football team labeled you the slut and then shamed you and embarrassed the fuck out of you and made you feel like a piece of shit in high school,
those guys are assholes.
then they
Yeah,
have
really.
they are assholes. Same thing with those girls who wrongfully label dudes for situations that they fucking put in their own heads.
Oh, that's not the same thing at all. But
Okay.
but okay. But okay, I'll let you slide because it's such a terrible subject.
It's a terrible subject.
That's
Yeah.
just, that was it's dumb.
None of
Girls
That's
don't
not,
like-
it's not,
Never
that's
heard
not the
Johnny
same thing at all. The being like own,
Okay, a creep. Creep
own-
is a creep.
there's
is
a
not
lot
good
of
one.
there's a lot of women. Okay, creep's a good one.
Okay,
Sure,
creep. We'll
Men
put
don't like
creep.
being called creeps. Yeah, rapists. Everybody, get
I've
rid of
never
that out of your
called
brain.
Men-
That's
yeah,
silly.
Yeah, but
That's-
men
that's
don't
so
like
very
being called
silly.
creeps. But then they're like, yeah, I'm gonna creep up on you.
I'm being creepy. Yeah. Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never
Exactly.
been called that before, so I
You've
can't
never been
rela-
called
I-
a creep?
No,
Well, that you know about.
That's
not that I know about. Yeah, but no, I'm a fucking sweetheart. Fuck off.
you are a sweetheart.
No, I say
You're a
that.
sweetheart.
I say that to Jenna. I'm like, baby, I'm gonna be creepy on you right now. I'm about to be creepy.
Well, yeah, don't do it in front of me. But that's
Well,
all
yeah,
right.
but girls are
No,
fine with.
I want to do it in front of you.
Girls are
Of
fine.
course you do.
Girls
I'm
are
gonna
fine
send
with
you
being
video.
Your own personal slut in the bedroom. That's hot.
Okay.
But you can't call it just girl
That's pretty hot.
slut.
I don't know, but there's a lot of girls that where they have that on their skirt. Like they literally, we used to have a girl that come to our shows that would wear that shit on her skirt. It said slut on her skirt.
I guess
like you
so.
never see a guy that says rapist on his
That's
fucking.
they don't do that anymore.
That's ridiculous.
Like you don't see girls walking around with pants that say juicy on their ass.
You're not hanging out. You're not seeing the porn stars
Although
anymore
that
because
might-
we're here
that-
in Long Beach.
That might start happening again because the 90s are coming
It is
back.
Long Beach.
Bring the '90s sluts back. Let's go, girls.
Or the ones with the little fucking the G-strings that fucking stick out now.
Love that.
Oh, the thong.
Dude, I
Love
was at
that.
work the other day, and the
The
first time I ever saw that, I
whale
was like, "No way!" That's been fucking like
Love
17
that.
years I've seen
That's
that.
been gone.
Have you heard that
Okay,
before?
Lita.
Have you heard that before, Darren? It's called whale tails.
Yeah, whale tail.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, that's what she called them. I never heard that.
Whale tail. So, like, you know how whales have got the triangles
Yeah,
when
we
it
get
comes
it.
up, right? Whale tail coming up out of
Yeah, we get it. Yeah. It's that's awesome. I love that. I used to love when girls would wear the overalls, right, with the midriff.
Oh, and it comes up,
and then it would come up over the overall.
The great thing about that is it instantly gives you cum gutters.
Yeah.
Instantly,
I've never heard that either.
It instantly gives you.
Awesome.
It gives you.
You never heard cum gutters?
It gives you that little V right there, so it makes the guys think that you got a fucking 6-pack underneath the.
Cum gutters is no in
Cum
my
gutters.
vernacular. I fucking got it now.
It's coming back, man. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Here's my favorite.
I might get slapped by my wife, but I'm going to say it anyways.
TLC videos all day long.
Oh, yeah.
All Lisa Left Eye Lopez with that one thing down. And you got
she was fucking hot, so that was good.
Yeah, she's crazy as fuck, man, but she's hot. She was the hot
That's
one.
why she was fucking hot, because she was fucking crazy.
They were all.
I was all about chili, though.
They were all smoking, man.
It was hot, too.
was all about chili.
All of them were pieces.
They were all
I
smoking.
loved it.
Yeah, that was a great move.
That was literally the one overall. So you got the one boob in the half crop top, and you got the G-string, and it rides down low.
Big ass fucking cap.
All about that.
Condom.
Like there's a
freaking eyeglasses.
So that was stupid. That was dumb.
It was so stupid.
Ain't too proud to beg in the middle of the morning, in the middle of the night.
That's so
I
stupid.
think Baron just.
Baron fart.
Yeah, Baron blows it up
Yeah,
in
he's-
every show.
It's horrible.
Now you got a deal. You got a deal.
I got it.
I'm gonna put a sign outside the door
I got
that
it. As long as I don't taste it, I'm good.
goes, look, the dog's fart. You got a deal. I'm sorry. It sucks though. It sucks.
Welcome to Whiskey and Dog Farts.
It sucks when I got like I have a meeting or something, and Baron just blows it up in the middle of the meeting. Like I got strangers in here that I'm meeting with, and he'll just blowing it up, man. And then they start, one person can't deal, the other people start to deal with it. It's funny. It's funny.
He was all, "Hey guys."
Look, I love him, but still, good God.
I don't know. I don't smell it anymore. I
How do you
literally
not
don't smell it
anymore? I still smell it, baby. It's been 6
I almost
years.
fucking taste it, man.
I don't smell my dog's farts anymore. I just don't.
It's tasting a little musty in here.
Look, they've been eating good in here, man. They've been eating
Apparently
good.
so.
They've been having turkey, steak, fucking
Better than
lamb,
what we've been eating.
some lamb meal. I got their new food's lamb. I mean, they're on point. Let's go. These dogs are healthy.
And what was going, really, you guys got to talk about my farts. I can't control it because I got this butthole that goes,
No, but isn't it great that the 90s have come back, though?
It would be
Let's
awesome if
Love
I could
it.
actually hear it, though.
I love that the 90s are coming back because I literally still have all those clothes in storage. It makes, as a woman, it makes us very happy.
Yeah, I love it, man. I used to like the chicks that were fucking dickies with the work belt.
Yeah, yeah.
And a crop top wife beater right here.
Yep.
Oh,
that
my
was,
God.
That was pretty fucking hot.
Early Gwen Stefani.
That's
With
why
the thin eyebrows and
that
doing
Limp
push-ups
Bizkit video,
and the I'm
'cause
Just a
they're
Girl
all dancing
video.
like
And she's
that.
got the fucking blue dickies and
The
the
little-
crop top. Oh,
The little chola
Hell
look.
yeah.
Oh, man.
About that.
Give me the cholas back. I want them back with the crunchy hair.
Crunchy hair's coming back.
Yeah.
Crunchy hair.
I
The
lo-
crunchy hair and the big ass hoop bangs. They
Hey.
go whoop.
Hey, there was a chick in school, and her name was Beatrice. I remember her name. She was
Sorry.
she was a little chola. She was smoking, man. And
was.
do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
you
I do.
Oh my God. I don't remember her last name. To be honest, I just remember she was smoking, but I don't even remember her face actually. I just remember her.
I just remember watching her little
belly.
waist and her belly in
Yeah.
her crop top.
Yeah.
So my school, they gave us.
I should have closed that deal. I didn't have the balls then. I should have closed that deal.
We had dress codes that we had to deal with. So walking through, which is stupid and I guess okay, but I grew up in a really fucking safe city, and we had metal detectors coming through.
And what city was that?
This is Santa Clarita.
It's pretty safe, but
Yeah.
they're just stupid.
Well, they don't do it anymore, but literally, like we had metal detectors. We had dress codes. We weren't allowed to wear certain colors.
Did we have metal detectors?
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
metal
We did,
detectors.
we did, didn't we?
And major fucking dress codes as far as like no sports attire because of gang affiliation.
No
stuff.
sports teams. Definitely no Raiders.
No
shit.
letters. No letter belts. No bandanas. No.
Couldn't wear belts that said
The
Ian.
girls,
Yeah.
girls couldn't tease their hair up.
That's exactly what it was.
Girls couldn't tease their hair.
Well, really, boy.
Yeah, because you can.
That's
sneak
ridiculous.
In,
I couldn't go
razor
hippie
blades.
style wearing Birkenstocks.
You can sneak in razor
Try
blades.
to.
That's ridiculous. You couldn't tease your hair,
Yeah.
boy. You know what,
That's
man?
stupid.
This is where the schools cause a problem because they're so worried about
what you're wearing and not what the kids are doing.
And they're just worried about bullshit.
It's like, oh, you're not in gang attire, but cool. But you got a gun.
No, what?
Fucking right on. Let's go. Go right in.
Hey, you got a gun? Go ahead.
I literally grew up in at the time I was there, it was for 10 years, it was between the 3rd and 5th safest city in the United States. And we had metal detectors. Like, that shit should have been in inner city schools. Right. No offense to those inner city schools, but you guys fucking needed it. No. Like, we did not need it. It was silly.
No, I know.
Silly.
But look.
Yeah, they put it in like the good schools and fuck the shitty schools.
Well, here's what's. But hold on.
We needed that. Like
exactly.
We have so many affluent fucking communities in my school. Why would we need that shit?
You know what though? Your type of schools are where the mass shootings happen.
Yeah, we just had one.
Our type of schools are drive-bys.
Yeah,
that's the difference. Our schools are drive-bys. Your schools were mass shootings by a mental ill person.
We had one in 2020 right before the pandemic happened.
Yeah. What's funny is that because there are drive-bys a lot, none of it's recorded. But you get that fucking.
Excuse me.
You get that the one that just happened, that shooting, which is I don't even want to go into it, but holy shit, with the cops not going into the school and
fucking sitting out there fucking like for 45 minutes.
And then I saw
ever since Columbine, there has been a protocol to go by.
My god,
and none of that shit happened.
How does and then they won't let the parents in, and then the one parent gets in to get her kid, and they arrest her. What the fuck?
Yeah. Fuck that.
What
man.
is happening?
Also, this is Texas.
We're fucking living in a bizarro world, and plus Texas fucking sucks.
How is Texas?
Where's Texas Ranger? Where's fucking Chuck? Where's Chuck
Norris?
Norris?
Fucking
How is
Norris,
Texas
man.
arresting a woman for grabbing her kid, just going in and grabbing her child? Like, this is such a patsy situation. Don't even get me on this fucking conspiracy.
We need all the Cowboys. Kevin Costner.
You know what? I got a conspiracy on that too.
We have had
I wanna
protocol
hear that.
since Columbine that has been a very strict protocol going in with active shooters on school campuses. Nothing was followed.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Nothing
they just
was
fucking
followed.
they stood out there, listened to fucking fucking thousands of fucking shots.
Well, here's why
the whole classroom get fucking shot up.
Here's why it wouldn't happen at our school. Here's why. Because other kids have guns, so they'd be like, they shoot back.
Well, the fucked part is because you got the little kids fucking calling 911 saying, "Please help us."
Really?
Yeah.
That just gave me goosebumps, man.
Yeah.
That gave me goosebumps.
Little
Fucked up shit.
kids?
Little kids fucking calling 911 while they're getting fucking shot at.
Oh, man.
Fucking bullshit.
Going into an elementary school campus.
What a piece of shit. But
You're
man,
just picking off city
I want to
ducks.
go into my conspiracy, but I don't. You know, do you want to hear a quick?
Okay.
Do you or not?
wait,
Or
wait.
shit?
Let's get a little quick.
I do, but it's gonna make me sick to my stomach.
Man,
I might hate you after this. I don't know.
No, the conspiracy is because the conspiracy to it is that it's why would they not? Who doesn't let parents go get their kids? Why wouldn't police officers fucking in Texas? Why wouldn't the police officers do anything? It almost seems like
Agreed.
It almost seems like they want to abolish this Second Amendment so bad.
Oh yeah.
You know that they'll allow
Children to get murdered.
I know it sounds ridiculous, and I don't even believe
You know
it.
what?
I don't
I
even
mean,
believe what I'm saying, but it's crossing my
But
mind.
it could happen though.
Can you just? I'm just telling you.
No,
it's
you're-
crossing
you're
my
on a-
mind.
You're on a track there.
Yeah, it just seems so crazy that, and then they're
what
arresting.
happened there?
You know, it's crazy. To
And
me.
like the Sandy Hook shooting, with every fucking even with the shooting that happened in my hometown, the third safest community in the United States of America.
Yeah.
They went by protocol. There is a
What does that mean?
fucking-
What does that mean? Going by protocol.
So they went by the rules that were set since Columbine.
But
So
do we know what those rules are? Cause
Yeah, if you look up online, like you'll look up active shooter community school protocols, and
I have to look that up.
They will tell you this
I'm
shit.
not sure.
And the
But
thing is,
fuck protocol when that shit's going off. And by the way,
when you go in, like literally with active shooter situations on school campuses, it is a search and rescue situation.
Right.
It's not a we sit back and find out what's happening.
sit back. Who sits back? Who? What?
Fucking those motherfuckers did on the last one. They just fucking sat back and just fucking stood there.
I'm gonna say something. I can't imagine now. I don't think I've ever been in that situation, but if I was just a cop, I'm just saying. I'm just gonna say.
They sat
I'd be in that school right now. Like, you know what I mean? I would be like, fuck your protocol. I'm going in there to stop this person.
Exactly.
You know, just like in Dimebag Darrell, right? When Dimebag Darrell got popped, that
one
the
cop
they
came.
closed
got him.
all the
Boom,
fucking
boom.
Well, no,
doors,
the
though.
cop came out with that on the side of the stage and popped that guy with the shotgun. And,
Yep.
and in the video, you hear him say, I had to do it, man. I had to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And that went
Where was
off.
that guy that had to do it?
So
They stood there for fucking 45 minutes.
In the Santa Clarita and the Saugus shooting, they once there was sightings of a gun, they immediately evacuated the children. They did not let anybody, like, this was in the early morning too, when kids were coming to school. Like, there was a whole, like, parents were lined up still dropping their kids off. They shut the gates off coming in. They let the kids get the fuck out, and they let the cops come in and do their thing. You know?
Right.
In this situation, they let the kids stay locked down. There was no escape evacuation program or system, and they didn't let the fucking parents come and get their kids.
Yeah, for the almost a fucking full
but
day.
the thing is,
Yeah.
I work. With
I mean,
I work with people
I have
here in the
young
Long
I was
Beach.
trying to look up the details quickly to
I work
it,
with people here in the
I
Long
have
Beach
kids,
school system.
and I don't know how.
Can you imagine?
I don't know how I don't know how I could have handled.
Can you
that.
imagine the cops not letting you in, or
To grab your child.
and how do you not attack the cops to be like, fuck you guys,
and
I'm
then
going
you get
in.
arrested.
Like
to
me
grab
being the
your
one that has
child?
actual children here.
Yeah. Can you imagine that?
I couldn't even fathom that.
That's
shit.
crazy. It's crazy.
I literally and that day in Saugus in Santa Clarita when that happened, there were rumors coming down the family, like the parental rumor chain, like the active shooter has moved into Newhall, which is where the kids are that I took care of. And I mean, this is all hearsay of like just like family to family to family, but what really happened is that the active shooter killed him, or he shot himself on site, and he was being moved to the hospital that was there in the neighboring town in Santa
I'm glad he's
Clarita
dead
in
then.
Newhall.
Yeah, they just let him bleed out.
That kid had fucking problems too.
Yeah, they
Let's
usually
put it
do.
that way. But so we thought that there was an active shooter that had taken off in a car and
Right.
started going towards other schools to actively shoot. And the first thing that schools out there did is that they put all the children on release. All the teachers took their kids out, and parents were able to get in line and grab your kid.
What a weird move to want
Right.
to go and start killing kids.
So
You know, and you know why? You know why they want to do that? Because they want to be noticed and be in infamy.
but
Because-
hold on,
they want to be
on.
known.
Because
There-
the media
There's
shells that shit
a whole
out.
lot of
Oh, yeah.
other, like
Yeah.
your Long Beach school system, because I work with and for somebody who works in the Long Beach school system. You know what your guys' active shooter situation is?
What's that?
You put them all out on the field, like a earthquake fucking situation.
So just
So
open,
now it's open
just
season.
open season, yeah.
For now they know.
Shouldn't
where
you lock
all
the door to
kids
the
are.
classroom or
And
something?
They
Like-
lock all the
Yeah.
gates. They lock all the gates. Nobody's getting out, and now all the kids are out there on the fucking field, open season.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I think people are dumb.
Well,
that make
I
these
mean,
rules.
fucking
It's-
people are stupid
No,
anyways.
People
but-
are dumb. This is what the protocol
If there's
has been for the
active
last
shooting,
10 years in the Long Beach.
It should
school
probably
system.
do the same as like a earthquake, right? Get under the desk, lock the doors to the classroom. Let's just lock ourselves in here until this fool gets out of here.
That's technically what they do. They fucking.
Unless you're in
Yeah.
that one classroom.
Yeah.
So now
you're
you
in
got
that
30
classroom with the
kids
fucking
that
shooter.
are going to be
Yeah.
stuck in that.
Yeah, but if
All
you're
of a sudden,
outside,
oh, fuck, you're all dead.
Well, that's just how they sell it. Like, if you're gonna you evacuate them out of the classroom, so they're not easy picking. Like, but no, now you got thousands of kids.
Yeah.
And what was the gun that he used? It was an M16. Is that what it was? Or I can't remember.
I didn't hear. I don't know.
Or an AR-15.
Yeah.
See, that's where my conspiracy brain goes again, because they're trying to get rid of AR-15s specifically.
Honestly,
like,
I don't think
I get that too. Yeah.
Like dumb Biden just said that what do you need AR-15s for? All of a sudden, this happens. You know what I mean? And you're just like, that is. I know it's a crazy conspiracy, but holy shit,
that's been being said forever. What do regular civilians need an AR-15 for?
For that exactly. When a gunman starts trying to mow down your family, that's for that exactly.
Or
But
you got a lot of fucking deer running at you.
Look, protesters trying to get in your house, which happened to old folks. Protesters start breaking down doors.
But you don't need AR-15s for that. People need regular handguns.
No, you're wrong.
For that shit.
No, you're wrong.
You sit there with the AR-15.
A regular handgun, your grandma and grandfather is gonna get fucked up. They need an AR-15 can mow these people down off your property.
There wasn't a whole lot of people in their homes.
You should be able to. I think you should be able to have whatever firepower you want. I really believe that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I'm saying not everybody.
I believe that we should all be
an 18-year-old with mental health should not be getting an AR-15.
Yeah, well, that's going to happen. That's going to happen if everybody's allowed to have it in their homes.
Hold on. You can get it anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whether it's illegal or not, you can get any gun anyways.
I agree.
Guess
with
who
that
sells
too.
the guns? The police sell the guns.
I know this.
So let me just let you all in on a little secret. Whether it's illegal or not, we all can still get the gun. So illegal means nothing. So basically what you're doing is taking guns away from law-abiding citizens. And that's what happens. Only the criminals will have the guns. That's the problem.
I mean, there was just a bill passed that was.
I'm going to get in on that business. Once it's illegal, guns are expensive, and you can make a ton.
But there was just a bill passed for law-abiding citizens. It made it harder to get automatic weapons like that. Which I agree with it. You should have a fucking full mental scape passed before you're allowed to have these kinds of weapons. Because if not, then you have kids.
I definitely believe in background checks. Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But it still don't mean shit, because if you're 18, you don't have much of a background.
If you feel it.
Yeah, but you don't have much
go
of a
to somebody
background.
else. Yeah,
there should definitely be a mental health test.
There should literally be a psychiatric fucking situation going on. Like, you need to sit down with a psychiatrist going, this guy's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but see, the argument to all that is that guns are not new, but school shootings are fairly new. And that's...
Yeah, but why is it our country that it's the most?
No, because...
We have so many fucking shootings.
I think...
So many fucking school shootings.
I think, mental health...
Ever since Columbine, this shit has been horrible.
Okay, hold on. And media. Because media makes these people infamous.
I agree, and also politics are working their way into all of that.
If media did not make this kid famous... this would have never happened, because he knows he's going to be famous. He doesn't care. He wants to die. Right. He wants to go down in infamy.
Inner city shooting between youth has been happening since the fucking dawn of the 20th century.
Well, there's drive-bys all the time, but
they're not talking about kids shooting kids that way.
That's old hat.
Right? Yeah.
Drive-bys are old hat.
And then it's black on black crimes, but that's
so
horrible.
90s.
Like, no, you're again. I lived in a very fucking affluent community that there was a lot of kids they were all good kids. Maybe a few bad apples, but nobody was bringing fucking guns to school.
Right.
We had full fucking metal detectors and full dress codes and shit that was... The kids were getting arrested or getting truancy tickets and shit for wearing the color red.
Well, guns are not the issue. It's mental health. Mental health is the issue.
Mental health is definitely the issue.
And that's the problem.
100%.
But the thing is, what I'm saying, during that time growing up, there were also schools that were not getting that attention.
Yeah.
That deserved to have that attention because that's where that shit was targeted.
Hey, imagine being on a first date and then you get into this conversation, and you're like, oh God, this isn't going well.
Nobody's getting anything.
On a lighter note.
Nobody's getting anything touched tonight.
Because I don't know. I may have been, like, if you've ever been in that first date and you start talking politics in the first date.
Who talks politics on a first date?
Crazy girls.
I don't talk politics.
Oh, that's
fucking
a good.
ever
That, no,
because
Crazy
I don't
girls
like
are-
it.
that's literally a girl's way of going. Definitely not gonna.
You think
fuck
so?
him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Or the crazy guy where
He's
it's
a
always
small
on his
penis, so
brain.
fuck it.
He's always
Yeah.
way on the left or way on the right, and he just starts talking about, oh, I hate Trump, and she's like, I'm just trying to get laid. I don't know what the fuck.
I swiped right on you. Fuck.
America.
Yeah, America, and she's like, oh boy, can we just get drinks and here's
You
some
look
advice
cute
for
in your
dates.
picture.
She's
Shut
like,
up.
fuck, you
Hey
want chili
guys,
dogs,
I'm
don't
gonna
you?
give advice
Son
for
of a
dates.
bitch.
I always give advice for dates. Here's another piece of advice: do dumb shit. Do dumb shit. Don't try to be intellectual.
Set the bar very low.
Yeah. Go to dumb bars, get hammered,
Get chili dog.
get a chili dog, go fucking have some fun, man.
And then when he looks at her, he's all, "No, this is my cheat day. Are you okay with that?"
Here's another piece of advice: don't talk about school shooters on first date. Leave that. Act like that didn't even exist in a first date.
It's a good thing you and I have been together for a very long time.
Well, when we started dating, if you brought this up, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna change the subject.
Oh
because,
no!
yeah.
My mama raised me right. You don't talk
I'd be
about
like,
fucking
Ian,
politics, religion,
you need to look at yourself
or
real quick.
family
Yeah.
or family situations
Yeah.
on the first date or within the first year of being with each
No,
other.
our real first date, we got hammered and stole a bunch of cheese and shit.
Yeah,
right?
the thing is,
Yeah.
you and I have been.
Oh,
you
that's
and
the
I-
best. Fucking cheese.
No.
Yeah, we broke into a kitchen and stole a
first
cheese
time-
plate.
The first time he remembers actually having sex with me.
Oh, yeah.
I called him as a Hail Mary to get me out of a really bad girls' weekend in Calabasas.
Calabasas.
And it was
Yeah.
How can you
at a
have time in
hotel
Calabasas?
/club. It was a beautiful hotel, Spanish colonial
I
style.
bet, because Calabasas.
Outside, all one single layer though, and so it was raining. It was raining oddly there in the high desert.
It was raining hard, actually. Right?
And so my homegirls, they wanted me to go to the club attached to the hotel, and it was like Night at the Roxbury kind of situation.
Night at the Roxbury. Yeah.
Oh my god!
What is love?
Yeah.
It was exactly that, and I couldn't take it. And I sent Ian a picture of me in a very, very pretty dress, a very pretty short, slutty dress.
Yeah, she sent a slutty shot to me. And
Uh,
like, are you
and
sure
I-
you don't want to show up?
Yeah, I told him because they had dates, and I was like, fuck, I look better than both of them. I'm gonna be the fucking target of all the dudes here. And I don't want to be at this club. This is not my scene at all. There's no live music. It's all and drinks mixed with seltzer waters with hard seltzers.
Truly. Ugh.
Yeah, and I had a DUI at the time too, so I had to get my neighbor.
Yeah, because my picture was...
I had to get my
No. My
Even
picture
this story
was
just
so
is better.
sexy.
I had to get my neighbor
going. I
to
need to hear
drive.
this
I had to get my neighbor to drive me all the way down in a
I need to hear
shitty
this.
pickup truck.
From North Hollywood all the way to Calabasas.
Yeah.
Oh, even fucking better. I fucking love this story.
I'm like, hey, bro, you
Go.
want to take a ride? He's like, yep. I got it. Let's go.
So he thought it was
Oh,
he,
this
he
is the
thought it was
greatest.
worth at least a 40-minute ride with a tweaker.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Even better. Fuck, I love this story.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And he showed up just in time as we're standing in line to get in this place.
Oh, Christ.
And they look at him because what were you wearing? You had a
Well,
white.
no,
you had a-
they had dress code there, but I
Yeah.
had my pea coat on and a t-shirt. So, but I go, how about I button up the pea coat? He goes, all right, go
Yeah,
ahead."
they weren't gonna let
Yeah.
him in.
They weren't gonna let me in.
As soon as we got in-
I go, I'll button up the pea coat, and there's a collar.
I got one drink for the both of us. Like, let's get the fuck out of here. He's like, you don't even want to dance on? No.
Yeah, I was ready to dance. I was ready to fucking. I was
I
ready to.
don't want any of this.
No, she wanted to handle business.
That was the
And we
greatest story
did.
ever.
We made our way back to the room.
We went back to the room, handled business, and then
You
we.
got naked.
And
That's
my-
all right.
No, and then my homegirl.
Oh,
came
do
up.
you want to get
Yeah,
into
well,
the
no,
I
details?
don't. No, I
There's
don't.
no names. There's no
Well,
names.
it depends.
There's
Okay.
no names.
Okay, well, look.
This
To
is
be
a
honest,
great-
How deep are we
This
getting
is a
in this
great story.
well, okay, well, to be honest,
I'm invested,
look,
so fucking do it.
Your boy was on point. Okay, so
Fuck you.
all right, so we yeah, your boy was on point. So we we go in the shower. You know, shower's not easy. First time around, shower's not easy. You know,
true.
Your boy handled business in the shower.
He comes in like, okay, so I go,
Fuck, now
let's
I'm
go
getting
back to the
sex
room.
stories.
Let's go back to the room, and I make us a drink, right? And we'll make yourself comfortable. I'm gonna wash all this fucking horse shit off of me. It's not my look. I didn't want that. I left the door
Slightly
slightly
ajar.
open so he could see the mirror and me.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever seen Howard Stern's Private Parts?
Yeah, same thing.
It's a great movie, right? You've seen it, right? You know in the
Obviously.
part where he takes that B movie star, they go back and she slides out and jumps in the tub, and they go, "Holy shit!" That's what I saw in the mirror.
Yeah.
I was like, "Holy shit!" This is fucking.
I've never been one to beat around the bush ever. If I want you to be, I sent him like really, we've been friends and had worked together for probably like 4 years before ever.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we had one night we got fucking tanked, and that was a blur. And then after that, they're like, "Dude, come save me," and that's where I was at. I've never been somebody who goes, "Nah, does he like me? I'm gonna wait for that. And if I want it, I'm gonna fucking tell you I fucking want you."
And I'm
to.
like, so I go, all right, I guess I'll follow her in there. I guess that's the way to go, right? So I follow her in there, and your boy handles business.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have become the third wheel.
Then we finish up there, and then we move it along to the bed.
Yeah.
Right. And then her roommates come
I don't
in.
really need the replay.
My
honestly.
my roommate.
Yes, you do.
Actually, I kind of do.
My roommate's
Keep it going.
My roommate's homegirl comes in.
Roommate's homegirl comes in and won't leave.
Oh, this is getting better.
Yeah.
No.
Keep going.
and like this is our first time, so I'm like, you know what?
I don't give a shit.
Fuck
Keep going.
it. I got nothing to lose here, and she starts pulling out power tools on herself.
Oh,
And telling,
I like this friend.
and tries to tell him what to do to me.
She starts telling me.
Oh,
Yeah,
even
pulling
better.
her.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Fuck this. I want to hear the
And-
whole fucking story now.
And then we got done, and we're like, all right, we're done. And she's done, and she's like falling over, passed out. She went to the bed.
Oh, what a lame-o.
And no, she went to the bed, and we had more shenanigans to get into.
Yeah.
So we drank the rest of the vodka.
Well, I want
in
to
the
know about the
bedroom.
third person.
We drank the rest of the vodka.
That
in
was
the
it.
bedroom.
She used the toy on
She
herself.
sucks.
No,
No, but we still have another person and another date to get through.
I mean, I don't know how quickly we should get through the story, but there's a lot that goes on through that.
No, I think
hotel room.
I think this whole night was
And
a
this
fantastic.
is in Calabasas?
and it's a lot of fun to revisit our first date.
Well, shit, I want to go to Calabasas now.
Yeah, well, let me run through it. So we go. So
Yeah, give me Cliff Notes.
Oh yeah. Let me just run through it. So we move it to the bed. The roommate's friend
pulls
comes
out
in,
power tools.
and starts pulling out a dildo and having at herself while she's telling us what to do, right? So we oblige.
Pretty fucking hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we oblige, and we do our thing, finish up again, right? And now I think at that point, do we bail or no? The other couple comes in.
No, we got the other couple came in.
Shit.
But we were
This keeps getting
we had
better.
already gone back to the vodka bar that
when
we
did
had
we get the
there in
cheese
ho-
plate is the
we had
question.
the vodka bar there at the table, and we drank. We got dressed, and we decided that we were gonna run amok.
Right.
So we went and took a walk out
It's
in
raining.
the rain.
It's raining,
in
by the
this
way.
beautiful fucking one-story hotel, but it was Spanish colonial style, and there was a whole like a lake and all this stuff. We took a romantic walk. It was so nice until we found this door that was open.
Ooh.
And the door that was open was the door to the banquet hall, and the kitchen in the banquet
All right.
hall. And apparently it looked like it was set up for a bar mitzvah or a 13-year-old's birthday party.
Oh, that's right. Because we
This kid had fun then.
stole the.
It was all WWE fucking.
Yeah, I still have it too.
And yeah. Oh, we pull it out.
You want me to grab it?
Yeah, go grab it.
All right, keep talking.
Here we go. Let's go.
All right, so
Hey, grab me a beer too.
So we break in. We didn't even break in though. It was open. Like it was like the footstool, like the foot thingy that opens the door, keeps the door open, was still there. It was still open. So we just walked in and we're looking at all the tables. I'm like, oh, it's a birthday, right? Putting on the birthday hats, and then he grabs the belt, and it's like a WWE like superstar birthday belt.
This is the greatest.
So we still have that as a souvenir. And then we go into the kitchen, and the kitchen has got these like hundreds of dollar like fucking like cheese platters and fruit platters and like meat trays.
It was hanging up. I can't find it. It was hanging up in there.
It what? Oh.
It's not in the closet anymore.
It's probably on the floor.
It up. It must have fell or something. But I'm not
So
digging through it.
I will send Ian the picture that I have of him in the dun-dun-dun-dun. But so
I don't know.
so we steal a massive cheese platter of cheese and fruit platter. That's probably the size of double amount of this table.
Oh Christ!
And we bring it in, and on top of that, and we're just running through the place being idiots and eating cheese and just throwing things on people's doors. By this time, we are fucking shit faced, and we get into the room, and everybody's sleeping or fucking. And we make our way to the bathroom, and the bathroom has got this tub with a TV and a full fucking mirror wall, and we're eating cheese. We're shit faced. We still have the bottle of vodka, and we're throwing cheese and fruit at the door. And my roommate's friend comes in and says, anybody who is not sleeping. Oh no, we're totally missing the whole situation.
Did you tell him about the Tinder date that your fucking friend had?
Over
Oh shit, give me that one.
So the roommate gets a fucking Tinder date to just show up, which I didn't know was a Tinder date. I thought they were boyfriend, girlfriend. Right. And they start having sex in the bed in front of us in the bed with the chick with the dildo in the bed. And so we're like, all right, well, go ahead and do your thing. But we end up moving we're in the tub in the bathroom. So we move into the tub in the bathroom. This dude, this Tinder guy, which I thought was the boyfriend, turns out she just met him that day, knocks on the door and he's like, I got to take a piss. And we're like, well, we're in the tub, but we've been in there for hours. So we're like, all right, go ahead and take a piss. This fucking guy sits down to pee. He sat down to pee, and I'm sitting there going,
what kind of guy sits down to pee?
So we're in the tub. He's on the toilet, and I look over and go, you taking a shit? He's like, no, I'm peeing. I go, you fucking sitting down to pee, man? Right? He had what? Yeah, he was a very bulky, muscular guy. Like, he's not a little pansy dude. He was like a bulky dude. And he's just sitting there. He sat down to pee. And I go, you sitting down to pee? He's like, yeah. As we're in the yeah, we're throwing cheese at the. It was a weird scene. But even to this day, I'll be like, hey, remember the dude that sat down to pee, man? Like, what the fuck? Like, if the night couldn't get any weirder.
Like, full on eye contact between the two of them.
Yeah. Just imagine lying there in the tub with your girl, and there's some bulky buff dude sitting down to pee.
This guy literally did not lose eye contact. Like, we're just sitting there in the tub throwing cheese at the wall with like watching our pepper jack and cheddar cheese race
races.
each other down the mirror. He comes in and he says eye locked on us as we're in the tub, and he's peeing sitting down.
He now it makes it even.
I'm not shitting you. And this is our first date. This is
and it makes it even weirder because
date.
It made it weirder because this guy was a Tinder
He was
booty
a Tinder date. He was a booty call.
She just called him, and then this guy had sex with her in front of some people, and then goes and sits down and pees. This motherfucker was a freak.
I mean, literally, like he had no qualms.
And you know he's probably telling stories too. Like, hey, I showed up at this fucking
like,
Tinder
guess
date,
what
man.
I did.
I had sex with this chick in front of 3 other people. You know, and this chick, you know, had like a husband or something too.
No, that was the friend.
Wait, what?
That was my roommate's friend.
Oh, you mean the new guy I met from
the one that went to town on herself with her power tools.
They're all a mess.
Her husband.
Hey.
She had a husband, so she didn't cheat exactly.
Hey, they're all a mess, Darren.
So far,
she
ladies
didn't
and gentlemen,
cheat
I've gone
exactly,
through.
she just had
I've
fun.
gone through fucking school shootings to fucked up Tinder dates.
To Ian and Jenna's first date.
Yeah.
Cool. I knew how they fucked
So
up.
now,
Cool.
the thing is, we're actually pretty tame. That was just the first night going, hey, I'm cool with you.
Hey, here's the situation.
You cool with me? I'm cool with you.
You ready to get down? Well, you know what's funny is like I feel I'm not freaky at all when it comes to that.
No, we're love makers.
We're actually not that freaky, but if you
Same.
Yeah, I know. Like after when it's all said and done, like
I'm too old.
I'm really not that freaky at all. Like I like good old fashioned sex, man. You know, like a good old BJ. Call me old fashioned. You know what I mean?
Give you an old fashioned.
Yeah.
Just give me this shit that doesn't throw out my back.
Yeah, I want to make sure I don't get a calf cramp. Okay.
Oh, I've gotten those. That fucking sucks.
Is that you're trying to straighten out your leg? Like, come on.
You just go, shit.
You're trying to get that out? Jenna had that the other day. She's trying to get her leg out of the cramp.
Yeah, but in my position, it's a whole different situation. It wasn't a calf cramp. It was a hammy cramp.
Ooh.
She's like, oh, my hammy. My sciatic. My sciatic.
My aching sacroiliac.
Yeah, but I mean, according to a lot of people, I suppose that could be freaky. Well, I mean, I would imagine it is. Fucking in front of people is freaky.
Like,
The hell you
I
doing,
think
Sparrow?
I think that we got out all
Being a
of our we got out all of our like, what are we gonna do later on down the road things.
Yeah, then we really first started dating. We were banging in all the bathrooms in Hollywood and shit. Just
I'm still
any
down for
club,
that.
any club, we just go bang in the
I'm
bathroom.
still down for that.
Yeah, well, see,
But
that's
it's
where I've
you.
changed. I go, nah.
I'm glad I'm back on this story.
Well, yeah,
The
but
thing is, we don't need to.
nowadays I'm going. Can we just go back to back to my
Yeah,
place? Or,
of course.
like, do we have to fuck in the bathroom? Because I'd rather just
But no, the
hold
thing
off
is-
for another
thing is
30
we
minutes.
We found a couple of really good bathrooms though that were
Where at?
beautifully quiet. Well, if I tell anybody where they're at, there's not going to be
You
beautiful bathrooms for us
audience
to
needs to
fuck.
know.
in.
Here, I'll label some. Let's see.
right.
Let's see.
Pig and Whistle.
Burgundy Room, Pig and Whistle, Velvet
Velvet
Margarita,
Margarita.
the Rainbow. Wait, no, we didn't. we
No,
didn't fuck in the Rainbow.
no, I would never fuck in the rainbow.
Oh, okay.
I'll get herpes just sitting
Yeah,
on the
you
toilet.
don't want to touch the fucking rainbow.
Okay.
Eve Hubbard, the fucking.
Hey,
rainbow
look, if
toilet
you're
seat,
willing
so-
to bang in the Burgundy Room, the Rainbow is probably all right.
Did we bang in the burgundy room?
We sure
I
as
don't
fuck
think that was
did.
me. Was that me?
Yep. Sure as fuck was you.
I don't even know where the fucking burgundy room
I don't
is.
remember that one.
Oh, it's just one
I've
of
never
those.
been there.
It's another Hollywood haunt.
It's just one of those Hollywood rock and roll bars or whatever. But yeah, I mean, like
Pig and Whistle though had the best.
Pig and Whistle's got a
and
great
Whistle had
bathroom.
the best fucking bathrooms.
Pig
'Cause-
and Whistle.
'cause
We went in the-
Fuck is that place?
It's old school Hollywood. It's on Hollywood Boulevard. It's a restaurant that serves actually really good fucking food, but it's a huge ass bar. It's old
Did we go
Hollywood.
there that one time we just fucking drove down Sunset?
maybe
Or Hollywood?
Yeah, I love that place. I like to eat
I
there
think we
too.
did.
Yeah, I'd rather take you there than anywhere else in Hollywood.
It's very
I
old.
think we've been there.
It's very
All right,
old
well,
school Hollywood.
We'll
one
have to
day
take you on
no,
the tour
no,
of the
no.
bathrooms.
You're thinking of the Cat and Fiddle.
Well, that's closed down now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Cat and Fiddle was the shit.
There was another
best
place
sandwiches.
there that was pretty
They can't close down the Pig and Whistle because the Pig
It
and
may have
Whistle
been a
is
Pig
like,
and Whistle. A lot, almost everything is closed down now over there.
Yeah.
like it's
I don't think Pig and
Yeah, I
Whistle
know
is though
I know
because
we went
it's
to
a
Hollywood
historical
Boulevard
thing.
is garbage. It's just
They
all
went-
gone.
We went to the clown fucking place.
Oh yeah, we went to Jumbo's Clown
You
Room.
went to Jumbos?
Yeah.
Oh, Jumbos.
We went to Jumbo's, man. Yeah,
Still have many friends. That
yeah.
still
I miss Jumbo's.
That was fun.
This is fun.
Yeah, it's all right. You know,
Place where men
Until
can
my
still be
ex-wife called
men
me.
and women can still slap
Oh,
the
really?
fuck out of you.
you know, I miss. There's a lot of that I miss, man. But it's a trip. If you drive down Hollywood Boulevard or
It's
Sunset
all
Boulevard,
fucking different, huh?
different. It's just
It's
Unrecognizable, huh?
it's you can't
It's
recognize
definitely-
it. It's gone.
You drive
gone.
down Sunset. It's not Sunset.
Hollywood's
anymore.
gone, man. It's gone. Yeah, it's a bummer.
It's either Zombieville.
It's Zombieville,
or
straight up Zombieville.
It's either Zombieville or it's Sky Rises.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're knocking down a lot of
Yeah.
good spots and
Even-
building
even-
hotels and
Even the Viper Room. They're not knocking down the Viper Room, but they are. That
better
whole
not.
corner. they're getting rid of the.
Shouldn't it
They're
be like
getting
a
rid of
fucking
all of it,
landmark?
and they're having a little acoustic, like bar that they're keeping open.
Oh, really?
and they're putting-
Gigi, we're booked for Viper Room.
Yeah, they're closing that down next year.
Oh, really? The Viper Room?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Really?
They're closing it down for construction, putting a whole nother skyrise
shit.
hotel on top of it.
Jesus, it's over.
There's like
Everything's
there's
turning in,
nothing
it's
for anybody to
it's
do
all
in fucking
turning
Hollywood
into
anymore.
it's all turning into
Metropolitan
Manhattan.
type of yeah.
Yawn.
I mean, throughout.
Who wants to pay fucking $6,000 a month for fucking rent?
Oh, it's crazy. A lot of
Everybody.
People. Turns out a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
New York is still one of the most populated
Yeah.
cities in the world.
and so is LA. Look, the real estate is up. It's time to sell. You can sell your home. People are buying $1 million homes still in Hollywood. They're just doing it. It's crazy.
Because it's cheaper than it was 2 years ago, but it's still going up.
It's not that much cheaper. People are just paying the money. People got money. It's crazy. People got money, and they've always wanted to live in Hollywood, and they're like, oh, fuck it. Now's the time to do it. Because,
Right.
I mean, things always change every 10 years, anyways.
Yep.
Every 10 years, a city will kind of do some crazy shit. It just sucks because we're just missing kind of that, whatever, the rock and roll type of
The
Hollywood
thing
that
is
we
that
kind of liked,
you and I both moved into that area at the time that rock and like the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s was a nice spot for Hollywood Boulevard, and it was the end of like bands were still flyering. There was still a community between like
Yeah.
bands doing DIY shit.
Yeah.
And we all had a camaraderie with them.
Well, there was a good time where between La Brea and Cahuenga,
Yeah.
everybody kind of knew each other in passing. So you can go to any bar or rock and roll club. You can go to any venue. Go, hey, I'm going to stop into the Viper Room, go watch some bands, and then bail. And
No, one person at least.
and you'll hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
It was a very good community going on, and it was also one of those things too. Was like
Everybody's out here for the
you hear-
same thing.
Where you hear comedians talk about this a lot too, where they go, hey, can I get on your show real quick? Like musicians could do that too. You can just be like, hey, man, let me jump on or something, and I remember kind of the slow fail of that, and that was when hotels started buying up all the spaces, I think, and little things like that, and. It got very interesting, but there was a part where it was a party. It was great. The whole thing was great, and then they fucked it up, But now it's fucked up. Now it's not even. It's
Well,
it's
not-
it's Homelessville.
Hollywood isn't Hollywood.
It's Homelessville, bitch. Yeah, it sucks, man.
All my friends that came to live in Hollywood and traveled all over the country and
What
the
are you doing,
world to
Sparrow?
live there, they're escaping it. And I grew up 20 minutes from Hollywood. Like that, I cut my teeth on the Sunset Strip. I've known every club owner that has been on the Sunset Strip since I was a
And
little
they're all
girl.
gone. I'm gonna get another
They're
beer.
all- yeah, they're
I'll get
all-
another beer and we'll close out.
It's I miss the Hollywood I grew up with, and my dad probably misses the Hollywood he grew up with because
Right.
that was just a part of our blood. It was a part of our fucking blood. I grew up there, and now it's just being taken over. Sorry guys, this part's a bummer, but
Let's pick it up.
on the other hand, that's where I met him.
Yeah. That's the beautiful part.
Me and Ian like going strong for 6 years now, and all because of music and Hollywood. And actually,
we've been
I
friends.
met
I
him
think
in
we've
downtown
been friends
LA.
for about 24 years now. So
That's a good long friendship. It's a good time. But the two of us, we met in downtown LA, and then ran amok in Hollywood for quite a while.
that's good.
Hi,
Good.
baby.
I love you. So you're awesome.
Aww. I get Darren's seal of approval.
Darren getting sweet on you.
I think I have all of your friends' seal of approval. If not, then they're all dumbasses.
Exactly.
Everybody's getting drunk, so you're getting all
I'm the
sentimental.
smart one. No, I'm just smart.
You're getting drunk and sentimental.
I'm just smart.
Yeah, guys, we've been drinking.
Yeah.
That is a fact. I do got a little buzz on me. That's
Yay.
a fact.
So that's good. Anyways, it's nice to revisit our first date.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I think we should probably
Some
vote.
parts I didn't need to hear, but that's all good.
You
Dude,
don't.
there's so much more.
I don't.
You don't want to hear
care,
about
honestly.
You don't want to hear about your boy holding it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm good.
let's go. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
The ending to that was epic for us because we got kicked
I'm fucking back.
we're the ones that got kicked the fuck out after we.
Well, that's because we
after-
wouldn't leave the bathroom. Because we were just in the tub the whole night,
Well,
and people had
where-
to take a piss, man.
Where else did we have to go when we had other people fucking in both beds and one of them just going to town on herself with power tools? We had one person
Yeah,
fucking
but
in one bed.
you're in a hotel room and we're taking up the bathroom. No one can use the
Once
bathroom.
again, people,
You know
I
what I
didn't
mean?
ask for this.
Apparently, they had no problem with it. They just stared you and me in the eyes as they were going.
That was weird. The guy sitting down taking a pee, man. I'll never forget that. It's crazy.
That part's funny.
I would love. I'd love to interview that dude.
It
Like,
was literally like this.
why?
He comes in and goes, "Hey guys, having
Yeah.
fun?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tuck." Here you go. You want some cheese? Like, this is me. I'm all, you want some cheese?
Yeah. I'm
We have
sitting there
this
going.
fruit platter.
I'm sitting there going like, what the fuck is?
right?
What is going on?
We have this fruit platter. As I'm sitting there watching the pepper jack and the cheddar just, we had a race going on to see what would
Yeah,
fall down.
we stole the biggest plate of cheddar out of the kitchen.
And then as we leave, because my roommate's friend is like, anybody who's not sleeping or fucking, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, all right, that's
Well,
our curtain call.
Guess we got a fuck.
Hey, I imagine the people that prepared like the cheese plate and all that stuff when they
They're
walked in,
so mad.
they're like, what the fuck happened to the cheese?
So we don't go out the front door. We choose to open up the back door, the sliding glass door, and walk out with our gigantic cheese platter.
The cheese platter stood. The cheese platter stood 2 feet
It was
high.
at least 2 feet high.
It was 2
And
feet high.
We're walking
Oh,
out.
my
And
gosh.
I look at my roommate and go, "No cheese for you, bitch."
I can only eat so much cheese, man.
And then we get to the trash can that's literally on the other side of the wall. That it was the whole patio.
He's like, "I'm not gonna shit
And
for days."
We just threw
Yeah, I
it.
know, dude.
No, we literally just threw it, and I go, "Peace out, motherfucker."
Yeah. By the way, I slept like a baby when I got home.
Yeah,
the
we
next
got
day.
home when that was a good sleep.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's get out of here.
All right.
Huh? Like, let's cheers, you guys, down the
Cheers.
hatch.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi. Episode 35, man.
How are you keeping count of all these things?
Because I label it every time I do it.
That's smart.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? How do I keep count? You have to label it.
It's called
anyway.
being smart.
I never keep count of anything.
No, you don't. All right, you
All right,
guys.
cheers.
This is our boozing night. Cheers. Oi.
Needed this. Bye, guys.
Yeah.